Hey, what's up guys? Sos here. Today I have a pretty special video for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you the evolution of the plumber archetype. So we've had plumbers in Sketchbook Chronicles Beta and Sketchbook Chronicles this game. What are we calling it? I don't know. We still haven't really figured that out. If you want to help name the game, put in the comments whether it's going to be 4.0, Sketchbook Chronicles 2018, Sketchbook Chronicles Rebooted, or just Sketchbook Chronicles Flat. I think we've just been calling it Sketchbook Chronicles Flat, like just nothing after that. When I say flat, that's what I mean. So yeah. Okay, Mannequin Man, you can get out of the way here, and let's get into the cards. So when I say evolution, I mean the progression of the cards in each game. So we have Plumber. He's the base. He's the base plumber. And some people think this is a ripoff of a certain game. I don't know what they're talking about. This is a original platformer game that me and Danny created, and then we made cards of it. So, yeah. We have Plumber, TM. It's trademarked. Definitely is. Then, before... Let's try and lay him out here. Oof. Before... Sketchbook Chronicles, this one, Sketchbook Chronicles 2018, we made this random like halfway game of Legacy and Sketchbook Chronicles 2018, and this was the entry that Danny made in the game. There was only like 10 cards, and it looks very similar to the new one. But here it is. I thought I would show it and we can do a comparison. So this is what it looks like in the new game, and you can see the comparison. I do think I like this art better, just because I like the background. It's a little bit more detailed and has a little bit more depth to it. But yeah, and then this one he made at my house, didn't like it, so he made this one. So there's two versions of Plumber Man again in the new game. So that's why there's like 104 cards in set 1 instead of 100. So we got Plumber Man and then Plumber Man. I like this one better, but he likes this one better. So there's two different versions. There's a Danny and then there's a Soaps version. Next up, we got Mini Plumber, which is a Sketchbook Chronicles beta card, like most of these are. And when Mini Plumber dies, special summon Plumber Man. He has a pretty interesting nose in this picture. I don't know what's going on with that, but that looks like a pretty interesting snake coming out of the toilet. But updated, this is what he looks like. He looks a little bit more sane than in the first picture. And mystery box, when this card dies, add a plumber to your hand. Pretty cool. Pretty much the same thing. And then we have 8-Bit Plumber, another Sketchbook Chronicles beta card. Super retro, add a plumber to your hand when placed. Pretty cool. And I like how he made the box look like it was made out of pixels, which is pretty cool. And then I remade this card. Most of them are done by Danny. I did Diddy Plumber and Retro Plumber, but this is Retro Plumber. I think I did a pretty good job drawing it. I actually laid out a grid for this, so I think it came out pretty good. Next up, we got Fire Plumber, which was a missed opportunity that we corrected to Fur Plumber. And it's a fusion between Fire Baby and Plumber. So yeah, Fire Baby was another Sketchbook Chronicles beta card, and we took advantage of that to make it Fire Plumber. And I think he looks pretty great in this one. Just look at his face. He's just so happy, so entertained by holding on to the very end of his plunger and throwing out fireballs. So I fixed that to make it so that he's just absolutely just burning the crap out of whatever's blocking the pipes in the toilet. And there's a pretty cool picture in the background of everyone in the Plumber family. So yeah, upgrades from Plumber Man. Because this was a fusion, then, well, we don't have a Fur Baby, so we'll just do an upgrade card. So there's Fur Plumber. Next up, we got Princess Plumber here. And pretty interesting look. He's got a picture of Plumber Man with, I think that's supposed to be a plunger. It looks like a big hand. And then over here, I drew the new version. I forgot that I also did Princess Plumber. And there's a picture of what doesn't really look like Fur Plumber. Maybe there's a conspiracy cheat. Oh my god. Maybe there's a conspiracy theory here that she's cheating on Fur Plumber. Well, you guys will have to figure that out. There you go. There's Princess Plumber. Next up, we have Diddy Plumber, which this is the original. Very detailed, as you can tell. And he's just overall just beautiful. Just yep, sound effects. And then we have Diddy Plumber, which I think looks a little bit better. I kind of messed up there with the beard, but what can you do, guys? I did not give him feet so that I could be accurate, and I think it came out pretty good. I made the guns a little bit more detailed. So there's Diddy Plumber. And Diddy Plumber upgrades into Donkey Plumber. So in the original game, Diddy would upgrade into Donkey. They're totally similar, so I could understand why they would upgrade into each other. Totally doesn't have to do with a different game. But here is Donkey Plumber. I think he looks pretty good. He's kind of anorexic when it comes to his body shape there. He might need to see a doctor. But I think those are supposed to be his arms. Like, he's just really swole. And, like, they're covering up his chest. Not, he has really skinny arms and his chest is really skinny. I don't know. But he's an upgrade card from Diddy Plumber. And then now you can see the upgraded version. He has a little bit more afro than the original, but that's okay. And his arsenal is updated. And then there's another picture in the background with, for some reason, a red plumber man and a Diddy Plumber. Not Diddy Plumber, Donkey Plumber. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but there you go. There's Donkey Plumber. There's another Donkey Plumber, and they upgrade off the Diddy Plumber, so you can see the progression here. And then finally we have some support cards. So in the original game, we had Mega Mushroom. And just look at that. Look at these, man. Look at how happy they are. They're just pure Mona Lisas right here. Just look at these great plumbers. And it was plus 20 per turn to whoever this is attached to. Plus 20 attack. I think that is... no, that's Super Potato. Because mushrooms are too much connected to a different game. So we switched over to Potato. And... yeah, so once per turn, flip a coin. If heads, this card gains plus 50 attack and 40 block until the end of your opponent's turn. So it's kind of like the same thing. And then finally, we have their support card in the game, which is 1-Up. This was a landscape card, which was something that we got rid of from the original Sketchbook Chronicles beta early on in the development. But there's a really thick boy over here, really thick plumber man with interesting beast right there. Skinny plumber, a fat plumber, and an even skinnier plumber, which looks like he's like flipping somebody off, but we won't talk about that. And then finally, we have the plumber party. So you can see the evolution here. And it's a similar ability here where you gain, but actually it's basically the same thing of just making them cost -1 less. So there you go, there's plumber party. I think that came out pretty good. And yeah, so that's the evolution of the plumber archetype. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty short, but that's okay. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you.